Skull Thinkers. It's me, Quizmaster Jack, here on Thinking Game Trivia, going through Buzzword. Week 36 of 2025. It's an odd day for me to do this for a couple of reasons. First of all, it's actually Thursday. I don't normally record these on Thursday. I like to do them on a weekend, but circumstances have dictated that I do it today. And it's a Thursday that the Vikings are playing, so I'm rocking my game day gear, my Harrison Smith jersey, probably enjoying the last season he'll play. Vikings are 3-3 right now, and I hope they turn it around. That's very much in the air. When it comes to trivia, what's up in the air is our target score for this week. That target score is 106. Let's get at it.
These garments are the main ones designed by Philip Treacy, who designed 36 of them used at the 2011 British royal wedding. Smaller decorative versions of these garments are called fascinators.
Okay, they are hats. I was like, there was a lot of hats that got worn at that wedding. A bunch of coquettish fascinators to steal a title of a Taskmaster episode. Which one is that? Somebody like drew a picture of Greg and gave him a little hat, a coquettish fascinator, as he said. That's some BritCon knowledge right there.
The logo of this TV show displayed a diagonal red stripe on a badge containing the ABC symbol and an interrupted map projection. From 1961 to 1997, this anthology show was hosted by Jim McKay. For 10 points, what athletics showcase claimed to portray the thrill of victory?
Okay. It's the wild world of sports. Oh no, I put wild. It's the wide world of sports. Oh no, I put the wrong word. That's just me messing up. It's the wide world of sports. I think I said wide world, but I wrote wild. This is why I don't play on Thursdays. Oh, that's just a punt right there. That's just a full-on mistake.
In this 2000 film, slow-motion musical sequences feature the orchestral waltz Yumeji's theme. In this film, two people retrace the steps that led to their spouses cheating on them with each other. Tony Leung and Maggie Cheung star in, for 10 points, what Hong Kong film directed by Wong Kar-wai?
Which one is this? Why now I just can't name any Wong Kar-wai movie. Yeah, I just got nothing. In the Mood for Love. I thought it was something that had romantic or love in it. Yeah. Figured out who the director was and then just blanked on a Wong Kar-wai. I can't say anything. It's like an opposite of my speech impediment. Now I can't say any word that starts with W correctly.
Before Marilyn Monroe, this actress originated the song Diamonds Are a Girl's Best Friend as Lorelei Lee on Broadway.
Yeah.
In another role, this actress originated the songs So Long Dearie and Before the Parade Passes By. For 10 points, what raspy-voiced actress was the original Dolly in Hello, Dolly?
Oh, who was the original? Man, this is not going to be my week, it seems like. Is that Mae West? Carol Channing. That makes a lot more sense. Ugh. I think it's impossible for me to get the target score at this point. Rough one so far.
This song describes a man on TV who tells me how white my shirts can be. The Residents and Devo both had late 70s hits covering this song. The title drop is followed by the line, I try and I try and I try and I try.
It's just Satisfaction. I can just put Satisfaction. It'll be fine. Yeah, I got a man on it telling me how white my shirts can be, but he can't be a man because he doesn't smoke the same cigarettes as me. I just couldn't get to those lyrics. They gave me lyrics and I couldn't get to them. Rolling Stones lyrics too.
In this film, a boy played by Kit Connor plays only part of Rondo alla Turca at a Royal Academy of Music audition. In this film, people at the Troubadour Club float up off the floor during a performance of Crocodile Rock.
I mean, this has just got to be Rocket Man. There's really no other options. It can be a movie that has Crocodile Rock in it. Gonna be the Elton John biopic starring Taron Egerton.
This performer sported mutton chops and a black turtleneck as Broadway composer Simon Sawyer on an episode of documentary Now.
It's John Mulaney. John Mulaney. That's how you spell his name. All right, well, got that first clue, but not enough to get on the highlight reel, I guess. That documentary Now is it's parodying the documentary about the cast recording of Company, and the one that they're in the parody, it's a musical called Co-op, and the whole joke of the episode is that the musical is canceled already. So all these people who were ready to start a Broadway show, like, it got canceled in previews, but they're still recording the original cast recording of it. Alex Brightman is in that. I think Goldsberry is in that. Richard Kind is in that, and then John Mulaney's in it. He's in a lot of the documentary Now ones, if I think right. Renee Elise Goldsberry. That's her full name, of Hamilton fame, was in that. Is there anybody else? Not that I can recall. Yeah, that was a fun documentary Now. That's a fun little anthology series.
This game's composer, Andrew Prallo, won a Gang Award for scoring its expansion Echoes of the Eye. A recurring song in this game can be heard using the signal scope. The player studies Nomai ruins before the sun goes supernova for 10 points. What?
Outer Wilds. I got this. This was where the wild was supposed to be. I was getting to the wild before it should. Getting too wild. Too wild, too early. Outer Wilds came out the same year as Outer Worlds, which has a sequel coming out. Outer Worlds. So fun thing when it comes to answering trivia questions. Confusing Outer Worlds and Outer Wilds, both like spacey, going around in a spaceship games. They're very different games, but you're still flying around in a spaceship in both of them. And they're so close in title. I played a little bit of Outer Wilds, kind of bounced off of it. I wasn't a huge fan of the time mechanic in it, but that's just me becoming an old crotchety video game player.
This singer first became prominent in 2021 by covering Philip Oakey's Together in Electric Dreams for a John Lewis ad. This singer, who appears on Tyler the Creator's Like Him, recorded a #1 song mentioning 1,000 people I could be for you. For 10 points, name this singer of the 2024 hit Messy.
No idea. I think there's already been a Benson Boone question, but nope, never heard of that person. Never heard of that person.
When this publication was owned by Generoso Pope Jr., it maintained the world's largest decorated Christmas tree. This publication paid Karen McDougal in 2016 as part of a catch-and-kill strategy. David Pecker covered up scandalous stories about Donald Trump. Was
that the National Enquirer? I think it was. It was. Oh, spelled Inquirer wrong. Got to 85. Missed way too many questions. Even with Wide World of Sports, I don't think I was going to get to my target score because it didn't have Carol Channing, didn't have Lola Young. It's people I didn't know. Anyway, that's it for pop culture. All right, sports jersey on. Here to play sports questions. 88 target score.
This man had 16 tackles despite a pinched nerve in a win over the Steelers that sent his team to Super Bowl 29. This man, who
29.
played at age 40 for the Patriots, was found to have signs of CTE after his 2012 suicide.
Is that Junior Seau? It was Junior Seau. Interrupted a word that YouTube doesn't like. That's the high-level play.
This athlete was the winner of every Gringo Bandito challenge. This inventor of the Solomon method lost
Kobayashi. Yeah, they'll give me that. It was A. The Solomon method is when you're eating hot dogs very fast. You separate the bun and the dog, split the bun in half, get it in the water, and then scarf it down, and then have the hot dog and also get that down. Kobayashi is the competitive eater of the Nathan's 4th of July hot dog eating champion. Bested, I believe, by Pride of San Jose, Joey Chestnut. I know what the Solomon method is.
This man was traded at the deadline after hitting his 300th career home run in June 2025. A feat he accomplished in April was equaled later in 2025 by Kyle Schwarber and Nick Kurtz. For 10 points, what Venezuelan third baseman hit 4 homers in a game before being traded to Seattle?
It's Eugenio Suarez. Suarez. From the Diamondbacks to the Mariners. Very so close to making the World Series.
In 2021, this athlete secured his first Olympic gold by beating Christopher Nilsson and Tiago Braz. In 2024, he defended his Olympic title by obtaining his 9th world record by 1 centimeter. For 10 points, what record-breaking Swedish-American pole vaulter is known as Mondo?
I don't remember this. I knew it was pole vault. Mondo Duplantis. Yep. It's not an Olympic year. I don't remember that. Pole vaulters have a scheme going because they get bonuses every time they break a world record. So what they do is they break world records by the smallest amounts possible. So they basically just break one every meet and get bonuses from their sponsors. I don't know if that's still going on. That might have been like a 2 decade ago thing, but fun little thing about pole vaulters.
This team went from having the league's worst record in 2002 to winning the title the next season. This team, initially coached and GM'd by Nancy Lieberman, relocated in 2010 to Tulsa. Cheryl Ford was coached by Bill Lambier on, for 10 points, what WNBA team based at the Palace of Auburn Hills?
Let's see. Let's just see. I was in the wrong place. Auburn Hills isn't in Indiana.
A boxer with this surname was knocked out in 30 seconds in 1986 by Mike Tyson and was named Marvis. In 1971, another boxer with this surname won a 15-round fight of the century over Muhammad Ali. For 10 points, give this surname of the loser of the Thrilla in Manila.
It's just Joe Frazier, isn't it? Oh, come on. They should give me that. Yeah. I was so hesitant there, but it was clearly Joe Frazier.
This Pitt alum became a starter after a 2022 neck injury took Micah Hyde out for the season.
Micah Hyde.
He tackled T. Higgins on a play that led to the cancellation of a Monday Night Football game.
It's got to be DeMar Hamlin then. Had a weirdest possible thing, like he tackled T. Higgins, right? And T. Higgins elbowed him in the chest inadvertently right as his heart was beating, and it just put him into defib. He almost died right there on the football field. I don't know if he's still playing. I think he's on a roster. I'm not sure he's getting regular playing time though. But yeah, it was really great that he made it through that cardiac incident.
At the 1980 Summer Olympics, a runner from this country who declared "No man can steal my age" was nicknamed Yifter the Shifter. In 1960, an athlete from this country ran barefoot to win the Olympic marathon. For 10 points, name this country where Abebe Bikila was honored by Haile Selassie.
Okay. You use some actual academic knowledge there. I know where Haile Selassie was the emperor of.
In 2018, this man was drafted and traded by the 76ers despite his mom working for the team. This man, who has played in 556 straight games, now plays with former college teammates Josh Hart and Jalen Brunson. For 10 points, what former Nets and Suns forward out of Villanova is now on the Knicks?
That's okay. Yeah, I had no hope at that one. No hope at all.
This team got a longtime leadoff man from the Rockies by trading Preston Wilson. A foul ball hit by this team's second baseman, Luis Castillo, was interfered with by Cubs fans.
It's the Marlins. Yeah, Luis Castillo hit that. That was Steve Bartman. So the Marlins won that series, and they went on to win the World Series. Didn't meet our target on either pop culture or sports. Only got 6 right in both. Oh no, they'll give me Joe Frazier. They'll give me Joe Frazier. I'll actually improve my score here. Sneaky success. They should give me Joe Frazier. But yeah, so that'll be at least 94, which is better than 88. So some improvement. You can help me out by liking this video, subscribing to the channel, watching other videos, getting towards the end of 2025. But if you want to play Buzzword yourself, you can head on over to neqt.com/Buzzword and take a shot at the games that they got going on. Speaking of games, I'm going to go watch the Vikings game in a while. Later tonight, I'm going to watch the Vikings game. But I'll see you next week. Thanks for watching. Bye.